Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lantern, Justin, and Bree here for episode 40 in the second season of the Apothecary Diaries. Episode title is called Festering Resentment, so I'm really curious what we're going to do for this. So let's dive on in here and find out. I mean, ah, can't just do that. Oh my god, it's her adoptive father with her creepy uncle.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
Ooh,
it's a man who knows the finer things in life. Your dad's a go with the flow kind of guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, find concerning in the rear palace.
Hmm.
All right, yeah. Well, yeah, for a doctor. Tell us what it reads.
right?
Please, I want to know what his issues are. Servant girls and workers to read this. I would too if I had a parasite inside me.
No, for real.
That's what babies are. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And now that is your cat.
You may be cute. You ain't that cute.
It's Mamau, literally. Literally, Mamau. The clinic, interesting. Not if our young spy assassin wants something from there. But what'd he write? Please tell me. It's gonna be something like, don't be a fool, wrap your tool.
Damn.
Practice safe sex. Well,
Well, then.
don't pick plants without permission. Okay, so mostly the same. Okay, cool. Yeah, what is this uneasy feeling? Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a minute. Oh, she's tying. Okay, I see what's happening. So if he posted something similar like the white powder incident thing with the lead, right? That was used at the very beginning of the season against the concubines. So
Mm-hmm.
could be something that ties back to when Loman was first with the Jade Pavilion back in the day.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming, at least. Oh, 10, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Are you okay? Did the former emperor try to do anything to you?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Yep. Definitely. All right. I was kind of half joking, but yeah, that happened to her probably. Was an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the title of the episode. Yikes. Oh, that smile.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, that smile.
This was earlier. I remember this.
That's a lot of ifs. I get you're putting stuff together, but also you're reaching a little bit here, Mamau.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if she was actually involved. But yeah, she's right. Resentment does fester. There's your motive, really, if she was the one plotting everything in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to kill the people in this house?
Right.
Smart. Smart. So you have some more solid proof. Book on insects.
Mm.
A month ago, our girl.
I was gonna say those are her drawings.
Yeah, a month ago. Yep. I mean, it makes sense. Her passion's insects.
Yeah.
She'd
Mhm.
be a bug catching Pokemon trainer back in.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. We're tying it together. How could she own an expensive book? I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
Mhm.
She can read and write. My theory's coming together.
I was like, we all knew she wasn't a freaking servant girl. She's running around too much.
Wait. Oh shit.
Oh damn.
I don't think my mouth's gonna be able to tell who that is, though.
Mm-mm.
Or not. I was wrong.
I didn't think she would either.
It makes sense.
Oh.
The face. Wait, what happened?
Damn.
She figured out
Just
what
Oh,
she.
caught her.
Yeah.
we're just diving into the drama. All right.
Well, it's because she knows how intelligent Mao is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, damn, that was, I mean, I didn't expect like that. No one's usually that blunt in this show.
Yeah, you're a smart one as always.
Mal jumped from the window.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's too late. She brought Acu needles.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dead for a little while, it's still gonna take a toll.
Mm-hmm.
But Mao, let's be honest. Of course, you listen.
Oh, hostage.
I was gonna say jump behind the old lady.
What does she want? You're gonna dangle that in front of a mouse. She's gonna say yes. She
See,
wants you
this
to
is
look
what
at
Mamau
something.
has feared for so long, though, is getting in too deep.
The tone flips so fast.
Yeah, what the hell? Hmm.
I can just see political plays being made right now. Oh, okay, so he officially, the Imperial younger brother joined the court, so they're trying to network. There's no way that fucking Lakan has not already figured out who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he knows.
Yeah, he doesn't even know people by faces.
That's true. I already feel tension in the scene.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's called The Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he was investigating it. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh, shit. It does, and it will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lakan, you good? Oh, okay. I see the game. Main topic. Jesus Christ.
I was say, fuck me.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Oh, they got married.
Yeah, we knew they got married.
Um,
I'm just glad that she's still alive then.
mm-hmm.
It's the most animated we've seen this man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's happy, but this is also the perfect tension breaker after his accusations, really. Because that's what that was. That was
Mm-hmm.
threaded accusations.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
It's green tea. He's
oh,
colorblind.
colorblind
He's
ass.
colorblind. Fuck.
Is his assistant gonna tell him that wasn't green, red?
Mm-hmm. Damn, I bet that's sour as hell.
I know. I just got like sour in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oof. Green grape juice? No, 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 no.
So he's colorblind, or at least he can't see red.
That's hilarious.
I thought it was somebody else, actually.
I. Who the fuck is you?
That's that lady that left, isn't it?
A Dow?
Is that a towel?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. I didn't think we'd see her again.
Well, that's the only person that could pull that off.
I just never expected to see her again. Honestly.
Oh no, it's easy to guess that's his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, okay. So it's been some time. So he's looking for
oh, he's
her.
looking for okay.
So we've had a
Damn.
time of
How dare they
time
time skip
jump.
us like that?
God, that was a great episode.
Lord.
I didn't expect that fast of a plot progression, but it's not
God
bad.
damn.
The pacing isn't bad. I'm just saying I didn't expect because normally we've been pretty slow burn on most things, but
Yeah, no,
Jesus
that was
Christ, this
crazy.
episode had Mal kidnapped basically, and Lock-in basically accusing old boy
Yeah.
of
Mm-hmm.
being involved in the plot to kill Jinchi. What were you gonna
Mm-hmm.
say, Brie?
I was just gonna say uh the fucking fake eunuch coming in and being blunt and being like, "Oh no, she pinned you,
Sere?
and you're coming with me."
Yes,
Yeah.
Siri, Sere.
Yeah,
Um,
like no one's that blunt in this show, and for it just to
Yeah,
go
that
from
threw me. She was like,
like
oh, she
5
found
to
out.
100.
well, it makes sense, right? Because she's obviously not stupid. She has some intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Does Sarah
Oh
does,
yeah,
and so she saw a collaborator with a Mao, and they isolate a
oh
place.
yeah.
She's probably like, "This is the time I make my move." Makes sense, and she's right. Mao is so intelligent. She's like, "Nah, she's already figured out your whole game." Which I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that tying back to 20 years with the old lady there. It's like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Hmm.
Festering resentment. Obviously, it was the case. That's how all this stuff started with
Mm-hmm.
her dad saying, "Hey, don't
Hmm.
use lead and white powder," all that good shit. So that's kind of pushed along this whole story. Um,
It was a very clever way to get somebody to do your bidding without actually doing it.
true.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, she left a trail. Nice.
oh,
Oh, she must
the
have pocketed
oh,
those little things that the cat wanted.
that's a
Mm-hmm.
shot. The Fox Village. Interesting title. No, fantastic episode. First of all, I once again more to the theory that Shusi is someone of importance, and once again, she's either Loudland
Mhm.
and they're swapping out, or she's a relative of Loudland, cousin, sister, something, and they swap out.
Mhm.
She's obviously someone of very high importance. I mean, she had the book, all that good jazz.
Yeah.
That theory is still pretty much solidified. I think we just got to figure out who she actually is. Just like with Jinxie for the most part. And I'm out figuring out what kind of started this whole thing back from season one, technically, and from 20 years ago with
Mhm.
the Emperor being his fucking weird ass shit self. And all that coalescing. And we get to see Lakan back in his game because that's 100% like, oh yeah, we don't, this is this. The whole thing is Lakan
Mhm.
telling him, like, I know it's you, motherfucker. I will find you. Almost
Yeah.
that way, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Maybe it was just a mess up on the interrogation, but I also wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't a mess up and this is what Locken was using, but it probably was just a mess up. Could be. I don't know. Aldo's back. Once again, she's got to be Jinxie's mom at this point because she's way too much. Like, you don't have to mask her up in anything. And I thought for a second Jinxie was just
Mhm.
faking his voice. I was like, damn, he's good at faking that voice.
Mhm.
I did too. I was like, I heard the voice and I was like, "Is the audio wrong? Did something happen?" Like,
And that just, I guess it makes perfect sense because he's not supposed to talk. So, and then Jinchi is allowed to go out and go find Mamau because he's going to be on a
Mhm.
vengeance kick to find his crush,
oh yeah.
basically.
Yep.
So my guess now is this season ends, or at least these next two episodes will end with him finding him out, and then him telling Mamau the truth or something. That's what I'm assuming. The end of the season, we'll get the
Mhm.
truth from Jinchi to Mamau, what he's been trying to tell her with her sidestepping it all. But the main thing is figuring out what her thing is, what Sure's thing is, and why she wants Mamau. And I think it has to tie into those graves from last week that we saw her looking at. So it could
Mhm.
be tied to the old emperor, maybe. There was a theory somebody gave me, and I'm blanking on it now. I'm sorry for that person who did that. I'll go look at it afterwards, but something to do with the past and obviously with the grave. But I'm very, very curious. I need to go back and rewatch that scene. But no, fantastic episode. Once again, the show is still strong as fuck. This is still a very,
Mhm.
very, very,
Yeah.
very, very fucking good show. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, this episode flew by, and it's probably the best episode so far of this core, at least.
Mhm.
But yeah, let us know
Oh
your
yeah.
thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. She's staring into my soul now. I don't like it. Um, I didn't do anything to you. Talk to you soon in the direction. Peace. Or she's telling you to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
subscribe.
smart. I'm not